Hello and welcome back everyone to this playthrough of Dawn of Man, where we last time started to stabilize a little bit and focused on getting a lot of knowledge in, and it's going pretty well so far. I mean, we're not dead yet. We are running low on knives. I guess we have to make a few more bifaces, though I'm not really a fan of those, but I guess we don't really have a choice in the matter. Oh, I guess it's time to speed up. Oh, Auroch's attack. Oh, you actually killed one for once. Cool, and we got a point for that too. That was awesome and nice. I do think the very first thing we go into after pottery is bone polishing. I mean, sledge making would be nice, and grain processing and pulse processing, but I don't think we can actually, yeah, we can just pick it up, right? Haystack, pulse, flour, bread. Yeah, with these we can process it, but we can't actually grow it. So we just need better tools first. That's at least the plan. And people, really, why don't you just eat the perishables first, or the most perishables first? Anyway, gonna speed up some more. I don't think we want more housing before we get a little bit closer to capacity, because I think we're doing okay now with a balance of collection to. Oh, we have some people who don't have warm clothes, which I don't get, because we have 9 skins outfits. Though, does that mean we have 9 skins outfits not being used? Or does it mean we have just 9 in total? Because I think it's the latter. It's the latter. So we're going to do that. There we go. I think those actually let us know that's how many we have in total in use and not in use. That might make a lot of sense. I did do a off-camera playthrough of one of the challenges called the Sun Temple the other day, and it kept telling me I didn't have enough clothing for people, even though that number up there looked like I had plenty, but that number was not as high as my number of people. So I think this is an overall, not a leftover, not in use. Also, you should really go and pray, Drake, if you are that unhappy. But I guess that burial mound is just something you want to build and pray to. There we go, that's another point. We still need 3 more. So how can we do that the fastest? Is there anything we can do easily? So we need to gather that. Okay, that won't go easy. Nuts. So next year we know we will at least get 1 point from nuts. We are producing outfits, so we'll get a point for that soon. We could make 2 more flint picks. That actually sounds like a plan. We will get 1 knowledge for surviving the winter. We could produce more bifaces, but that wouldn't make any sense. I think it's just queuing up 2 more flint picks for now. Making those skins outfits we're working on. Yeah, I think, and the sticks, we are gathering those slowly. Yeah, that seems like a Oh, someone died of hypothermia. We can't lose people. Come on. Oh, we hunted our first donkey. Awesome. That's one more point in the wallet there. And that's one more point. Okay, so we just need flint picks, 2 of them. And then we can go into the new era, which is amazing. The new era is the goal for this episode, but I think we'll be able to do beyond that. I do believe we can do that. Also, for anyone watching, if you have any questions in chat, just feel free to ask. I'll answer any questions you would have as best I can to the best of my ability. And yes, any question goes. I will, though, maybe I might choose not to answer if it's inappropriate. So at least try to stay appropriate in the chat. But other than that, I guess most things go. And really, we just got those 2 people. This is not good. Oh, man. Well, okay, I thought we had stabilized, but then we lost the people who apparently joined us, or not most likely those people, but we lost the amount of people who had joined us, which is really not a good idea. I guess I'm just gonna... And we're losing even more. Why? How are they dying of hypothermia? How? How are they dying of hypothermia? They literally have... I don't get it. Sometimes this game's just weird. It can snow and people will not die, even though they're naked. And then they can have skin outfits on. And it not snowing, and they still die. This game is very inconsistent. I'm beginning to think doing a let's play of this was a mistake, though I am gonna at least see it to a kind of end. What kind of end that will be, we will know later. But yeah. So, okay, we just see we're still making skins outfits, so that's not bad. We do have a little bit of skins left. 103 skins, okay. You are building that. That should get us into the next age, actually. I do believe that is the tipping point. And it is. To the Mesolithic age. Boom. That was a milestone. That's 2 knowledge points. Humble beginnings. That's actually also the name of the first episode I made, which was coincidental. I did not know that was actually the name of the third one. I didn't remember, at least. 20 people. We are working towards that. We have some stuff unlocked now, which means we can get some easier points. Well, wait. We just got pottery. And pottery can't really do much for us. Oh, we survived the winter. So we are already at 3 points. Okay. Let's have a extract water. Because extracting water also has something special to it. it also gives points, knowledge points, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there. First in water, we can make beer later. I'm not much of a beer drinker, by the way. I'm more into honey mead, or mead, since calling it honey mead is kind of redundant, since mead can only be made out of honey anyway. But I digress. Okay, that's going pretty well. So did I not get anything new? Like nothing. No, pottery in itself doesn't actually let you do anything. Skins dryer, food dryer. There's none of those who does anything, I believe. Yeah, it's only huts and totems. We can't make totems yet. Mortar, no. Well, no. No, we can't do any of that. We are getting pretty close to the raw meat collected, though. And the sticks. I think we just need to speed it up. Yeah, speed it up. Transportation. Okay, fair enough. Trader has arrived. Do you have anything we want? Do we have anything you want? Doesn't actually look like it. Actually, flint axes are actually worth a lot. But do we actually need anything from them? I don't actually think we do. Because they're not bringing any tech. And that's not what I wanted to look at. Not bringing any tech. We could get the point for bread soon, but they have a high commission. No. High commission, that's a no-go. Unless they really have, if they have a tech we really need, I might go for it. If we have the stuff they want. But as long as that's not the case, I guess, yeah, I'm not gonna do that then, since they literally have nothing we need, and the water is piling up slowly. That's good. We need that. We can't gather clay yet, right? No. Cave bear attack. That was ballsy, man. That was ballsy. But we did kill our first cave bear, and that was 2 knowledge, which means we can get... Oh, they cost 7. I completely missed that. Well, I guess we are not getting any tech right now. I guess it does make sense that techs get harder to research later. I guess it makes a little bit of sense. So I don't blame them for that. Though I will tell them to hunt that. I think that would be my first cave lion, actually. Let's speed it up. So let's see. What else can I say right now? I guess, what do we want to do? Okay, we are collecting more raw meat. That's good. We're collecting more sticks. So those things are actually gonna fix themselves. Do we want to just make some more bone spears? I think we do. 4 bone spears, please. And how much can we actually get out of the fishing bone harpoons? We only have 1. I actually want more of those. So I'm going to ask for 3 more. There we go. And then speed it up. oh, slings. How many slings have we made so far? Because we make 2 every time. Sorry about that. My throat gets a lot of really dry. In my office at this moment, I wouldn't say we're having a heat wave, but my office is boiling. I recently moved into a smaller room for office for this particular reason. I wanted to have an office that was easier to heat. And then 2 days after I moved my office, we started having massively high days of heat. The Danish summer just hit, and it hit hard. And now it's blazing in here, and not the 420 kind. So, just gonna speed it up some more. I think I am gonna start experimenting with doing shorter episodes, just like the last one. Not a lot shorter episodes, but a maximum of half an hour instead of trying to hit half an hour. Also, that's a lot of cave hyenas attacking. I think we have to do something about that. Hunt those. And you're going for child. I won't have that. We lost a dog, that's okay, but we got a knowledge point for a cave hyena. For 10, I guess. So we're going into bone polishing. That will be useful. I think we're just gonna do that and that. So I think we're just gonna do some bone knives for now. I think 5 for now should be good. There's probably a better way of doing techs to increase your potential output of knowledge. But I think I'm just gonna do it dynamically as I see it coming. So we need 10 bone knives to get a skill point for that, or a tech point for that. That's okay. We do need more bone spears. Oh, how far were we with slings? 4 done. So we need 6 more done. There we go. Campaign attack is over. That should yield us a bunch of meat. Did we get this point for meat gathering yet? No, we need 3 more. Okay, so we will most likely get it from collecting these. We will collect the meat from the dead dog. So at least its death will not be in vain. That would sadden me a little bit. I guess the dog will live on through us, in us, sustaining the settlement. It's a nice sentiment when you think about it, at least. It gave its life to protect us, and even in its death, it's still serving us. That's kind of philosophical and deep in my head, at least. So, what do we do next? We don't need more crafters. Question is, do we want more crafters? No. What we want are more people joining the settlement. Because apparently people just fall over and die here. We are drying a lot. That is nice. We do need tannin. We do need tannin. We don't really need tannin right now, though. So if you just tell it to collect some tannin from there, maybe we get some before the end of the season, maybe we don't. It's okay if we don't. So why are people this heavily loaded right now? Because they are hunting and gathering a lot, which I guess you can't really blame them for. That's kind of their life. Yeah, oh, meat starts decaying because people are not eating it. So maybe we do need more people in the village. I guess we'll just get down another hut then. I think we'll build it there. Okay, we got the 100 meat. What do we want to go into next? Do we actually want to do grain processing next, or sledge making, or spirituality? We can only do totems with that. Don't think that makes sense to do yet. Sledge making makes us do transport posts and sledges. That might be useful, though I do think grain processing is the next logical choice. Yeah. Or do we want to do that? No, we're gonna do grain processing. I think that benefits us the most. At least houses get built pretty fast, which again is bad prioritizing in my book, but what can you do? What can you do? So not much to do over there. We just need the workload to go down naturally, because we want the people just to, well, do the jobs that they have been set up to do. I mean, we do have a bunch of hearths, so people can keep warm pretty well. So that is nothing to shout at. It feels kind of redundant to have storage. Well, no, okay, it's not. We do have a lot of stuff in those. Oh, we just got 5 people. And we hit 15, which was 3 knowledge points. Wellity, that was nice. I did not expect that many to join us immediately, but that should lessen the workload quite significantly. Though, since we are hitting winter soon, we probably want to do some more cloth making, so people don't just suddenly drop dead again. So I want some nuts to be collected. So if I put you here, can you expand you a little bit? Here, service tree, that would be fruit, okay. Beech, oak. We don't really have a lot of nut trees around. No, we do not. It's kind of nuts though. Can't I just find 1 nut tree? Was that too much to ask for? Beech, oak, oak, beech, birch. Cave lion attack. Okay, you are hunting that. And you died. And now we're down. Ugh. Well, I guess it's their own fault for hunting alone. You should not go on a hunt for a cave lion alone. Lesson learned. Though they did not survive to come back and actually tell the story that you should not hunt cave lions alone. But we did just get a point for just not collect nuts. We did get our 10th sling. Slings are pretty good for hunting, right? Yeah, they're actually pretty good for hunting. Okay, we're almost done with bone knives, which is lovely. Let's see. Okay, bone spears are also pretty good for hunting. I do believe we want to go into doing some more bone spears. Right. We need 3 more. Okay, let's queue up 3 more. But I think that will be it for today, everyone. If you like what you saw, please leave a like or a comment or a subscribe. All kind of feedbacks are very much welcome. This has been JettStream playing Dawn of Man. Thank you very much and goodbye.